get ready for the.
All right, go ahead.
Like this beat on the hi-hat, like, so, I was doing my, practice again. I can't do it right now, I have to practice it or whatever, I was working on just getting the hi-hat and do other stuff while I'm doing that. The other thing that I did do though was I figured out how to get my hi-hat foot off and stuff while I'm doing this. So.
Well, let's start there then. Why don't we just as a quick like 2-minute warm up, we'll run that paradiddle exercise.
Okay.
And you want to just just the doubles da 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 da. Okay. Do you want to just jump in with the hi hat going?
Sure.
All right. Let me give you a metronome. Tell me if it's too fast. Here's the earphones on that. Yeah, let's see. So just doubles over the kit. Arcade, once you pull that wire, so your arm's over the wire.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, just like that. That way the wire won't interfere with your playing.
Okay.
Like it's a little tangled right here. If you, just like that. There you go. Okay. Good. Nice, you've been practicing. Do you think you can throw the roll in the middle of that? Here's your tempo. Try to, before we get it, just give me a nice roll. Let them bounce a little bit. That's what we're looking for.
All right.
A little more bounce. Good. Do it again. Yeah, good. All right, you're warmed up. I have a new fun exercise for you.
Okay.
You see that sheet music on the stand?
Yeah.
That's a, you ever hear of the band, the Foo Fighters?
Yep.
This is a more lesser known song by the Foo Fighters. And so what I've done is I have the actual song in iTunes.
Okay.
And I printed out the drum chart to it. Your challenge
Try to play it before.
is to play it accurately along to the music while sight reading.
All right.
But it's a cool tune. And let me just get my version out. I'll give you a little, that's good. I'll give you a little 3 or 4 measure taste of it just to get the feel.
Alright.
And then I want to see how you do with it.
Okay.
If I stop the music, that means stop and we'll rewind.
Okay.
But here's just a little taste.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's kind of the feel of the song,
Yeah.
and it doesn't get any more complicated than that.
Okay.
So try to play the first 4 measures without music.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. The only thing you were doing
I didn't apply the rest.
is you didn't apply the rest between the first group of eighth notes and the second. It goes, that first measure goes
Right here.
boom, boom, bop, boom, boom, bop, boom. You see that? Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
You were bringing the second part of the measure one beat too soon.
Okay.
How you just played it is perfect.
Alright.
That's pretty much the song. There's a couple of sight reading things. You see the O above the hi-hat? A couple of bars down, there's like a little O above a hi-hat hit.
Yep, yep.
That means to open the hi-hat right there.
And what's the plus mean?
Plus means back to closed.
Okay.
Okay? So you just open the hi-hat on that, just that eighth note,
Okay.
and then bring it back shut.
I bought a book this weekend. I forgot the name of it, but it had like an O, but like I assumed it was a tom. It was on a line.
I'd have to look at it
Alright.
to bring it next time for
Yeah.
sure. There's different variations. And anytime you see the hi-hat with a line through the middle of it, that's a crash.
Okay.
Okay? Anytime you see a hi-hat with a line below it, like you do in the first measure, ride.
Okay.
Okay? And that's basically it.
All right.
You want to give it a shot? Because you nailed the first four
All right.
measures. Great.
All right.
Ready? Good luck.
Thanks.
If I stop, we'll take a go.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
See those crashes?
Ah, okay.
Line through the middle of the hi-hat.
So it's line.
You start off with
and the
one.
line above was what again?
A line below the hi-hat is a
Oh,
ride.
the above is the crash,
The line through the hi-hat is a crash.
and above is the line that's below is the
The
ride.
line
Okay.
below is a ride.
So it's like
And you're hitting the kick drum there too. So you go crash,
Yeah, yeah.
goom, goom, back, crash, crash, snare. Okay, you got it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
that'll work.
One more time.
Yeah.
1, 2,
I know you can do this.
3, 4.
If you're not ready for the ride, just stay on the hi-hat
Okay.
and work on the crashes
Okay.
for now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. That was it though.
Yeah.
You had it.
I'm focusing on reading the top, and I need to look at the bottom. I have to find a way to look at both.
You get it.
Yeah.
Try it again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One too soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
See it here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I try it without it first?
Yep.
Try to just get it.
Yeah. If you feel you just want to get the definitely.
So-
just try playing the rhythm. And then you'll stay right on the crash there because you're coming right back after the eighth
Okay.
rest.
Wait, what do you mean stay on the crash?
Don't bring your hand back to the hi-hat because it's crash and then crash
Oh,
again.
okay. And then
So just keep your hand in the crash position.
the crash comes back at the end of every place where the ride of the hi-hat would be.
Yep.
All right.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep your hand in the crash position. Yep.
This is the tempo, right? Normal tempo.
Yeah. That's That was it.
Oh, okay.
Totally. That was totally.
I messed it
So you get the feel.
in. Yeah.
Try to hit the crashes. If you miss some here and there, that's okay.
Okay.
And just try to make it through the song.
All right.
The only thing
I'm done with it
you
too.
see bar number 22.
Yeah, what's that?
That's the chorus, those two measures.
Okay.
That repeats once
Okay.
and then continues on.
Oh, I thought you meant the S.
Well, that's what I mean. A 22 where the S is.
Okay.
Those two measures are the chorus. They repeat once.
Okay.
And then you continue on. See at the very end,
Yeah.
2 coda?
Yeah.
That means you go back to the S. That means back to the chorus for those two measures.
Alright.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. You having fun?
Yeah.
One,
was thinking about
two,
it.
3, 4.
That was it. Keep going.
Yeah. Alright.
Don't stop.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Try one more time.
Yeah.
Leave some crashes out. It's not,
Okay.
It's not that
I was
big
trying
a
to
deal.
play it then.
The whole point of this exercise is to get you playing along in sight reading, but even more importantly than that, it's to get you more accustomed playing around the kit
Okay.
in a structured way, particularly crashes and things like
Okay.
that, where crashes really are in music.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to do today.
Okay.
So, next week, we're going to be talking about odd time signatures. So that's
Say it again?
next week.
Okay.
Odd time, 5/4, 7/4, 9/8. We're gonna get into that next week.
Okay.
So,
Can I leave out the crashes?
yeah, just
Okay.
leave them out and try to just play the hi-hat, kick, snare pattern,
Okay.
and then, we'll work the crashes in next. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was right into the chorus.
What's the, actually, I probably shouldn't have stopped. What's that thing above the snare?
Right after the open hi-hat,
Yeah.
that's a rest.
I mean the thing after the rest. It
Uh,
looks like it's another drum that confused me. There's a so over here at 18,
Yeah,
if you go all the way down,
yeah.
there's like right this one right here.
That is your floor tom. Good question. See how it's one above your bass drum? That's your floor tom.
Okay.
And then that note above your snare is your rack tom. See that?
Oh, hold on. That's a.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that was a floor.
Yeah.
I was thinking even above that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes
So it's
floor,
it's basically.
and those are 16th notes, so it's ba-da-do.
So the one
Sounds like a
above your bass
triplet.
drum is a floor
It's
tom.
snare tom, floor, snare tom, floor. Yeah, yeah, that's it, right there. So, good reading,
Thanks.
because now you know where tom-toms and floor toms fall in a
Do you have a
drum
pencil
shop.
or?
I do. Somewhere around here.
Thanks. I just
Oh,
want
it's
to
right
write
there.
that.
There it is.
Thanks.
Hold on that. You can throw it right in your stand after.
Okay. Yeah.
Patio.
So score tom. Score tom. And rack tom. All right.
There's a whole nother page to this, but I didn't want to overwhelm it.
Okay. All right.
You want to take it from the top, or
Sure. Yeah. I'll play it for
one more time?
one more time. Yeah. If you have more stuff.
I do.
Okay.
And just try to make it to the end of this page.
Okay.
Just remember that S22 chorus, those two measures repeat once.
Okay. Okay.
So you play them twice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Repeat.
Oh, I went right through the repeating bar.
You had to repeat the chorus.
Yeah.
You want to take it from that chorus?
Sure.
Let me just cue it up.
Alright.
So give me a sec.
I went right.
Up. I'll take you right before the chorus.
Alright. To the?
Yep.
Alright.
We do. We're running good on time.
Alright.
So let's take it from right before the chorus.
I forgot how to do the when the wheels come down though.
1, 2,
Whoop, sorry about that.
4.
I forgot.
No,
I
I'm
forgot
gonna
to
take
do
it
the
from
part
that.
when the wheels come down, which I remember.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more time.
Alright.
You had it. Don't let that film mess.
So keep going if I mess it up.
Yeah.
Alright.
All sheet music is open to interpretation
Okay.
a little bit, particularly for drummers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good.
I forgot that there's a 16th note down there.
Yeah, that was pretty good, man.
Thanks.
How do you think you did?
I think I need to work on it. I think the timing was good, but I think I still need to go.
Oh, that's
over it.
your sheet music, so you can work on that. Do you want the second page to that?
Sure.
It's more
I
the
like the feel of
same.
the song too. It's a
Yeah.
very rock.
The only thing that is the see these ghost notes?
Yeah.
It's
What's that on
on the previous page. What you're missing on that after the chorus right here, okay,
Where
was
they-
this doom da da doom doom,
Okay.
because that's a 16th note tied into the 8th note.
Yeah.
So it's doom da
How do you
da
know?
doom.
Oh, it's 16 because the bar too.
Yeah, you see the little line below? All right, all right. Let's get into some jazz.
All right.
Let me pull that piece up here. Just listen to it for a second. you need to dance on that snare playing jazz. You're hitting that snare like rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the upstroke prevalent when you play a drum roll? Try to do that with your
What do
left
you mean
hand.
upstroke?
Just that. Yeah. In jazz, there's a lot of those single rolls.
Yeah.
And it's definitely an accent piece. You know what I mean? More than anything. I'll
Yeah.
show you. Get up for a second.
Yeah.
Come over here for a second.
Yeah.
I'll show you the dancing pattern.
Okay.
You can stand right there. That's
All
fine.
right.
Get this going.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Dancing. You're dancing on her. Wanna try it again?
Yeah, definitely.
That bass drum in this particular jazz
Yeah.
song, I primarily use to accent my crashes or to play off the snare.
Yeah.
Do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It'll almost be like a do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi.
Make sure these are locked behind.
I absolutely will.
Okay, well, I'm locking them now,
Okay,
so I'm not really locked in, but
I got a key.
if you guys, oh, okay, you guys
Yep.
don't, if you use those, thanks. You guys know the routine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yes, do that again. See, you're playing off your snare
Yeah.
kicks. You need to kick your snare somehow to play those accents. Yeah. So, just try to play that snare more dynamically.
Alright.
All right, let's take it from the top. But that's it. That's the technique. Good. Much better. You don't have to play your snares that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But on this jazz song,
No, I started. Yeah.
you know what I mean? This song is more about swinging that ride and clasping that hi-hat together, and your snare is just an accent.
Can you try it again?
Yep.
All right.
And just try to play that snare softer. And if you feel like you're not ready for traditional grip yet, though I think
Yeah.
you're doing well with it, and you're not.
I didn't develop the muscles.
You know what? You're not going to get better unless you do it.
Do
You
it,
play
yeah.
with it. So,
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
one way to achieve more dynamic range on the snare,
Yeah.
particularly in jazz,
Yeah.
and to get the roll, is playing the
Open
edge.
fingers?
No, playing your stick, your tip of your stick on the edge of the head, not in the center.
Oh,
You already
okay.
hit that?
Yeah.
Just get more control there and more dynamic range.
Yeah.
And
And
it's,
you can move to the head if you want to accent it.
yeah.
I mean, there's
So you can accent on the edge too.
Yeah, but-
it works better there.
yeah.
It just then dead center. So
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
excellent, much better. You feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Play that just the jazz ride pattern, just with your.
Wait, the swing.
Yep, just the eighth note jazz. All right, that's good. You're getting the up stroke. That's working. That's good.
Alright.
All right, let's try a different one.
Okay.
You want to stay in the jazz realm, or you want to move on?
Sure. If there, what other ones are you thinking?
This is on the hi-hat.
Alright.
You're lifting a hi. Not all the way. You want to learn an old school technique
Yeah.
to achieve that? It's almost an open hi-hat.
Can I stand up here?
Yeah, you stand right there. It's almost an open hi-hat, okay? But it's not. Like you're gone. Sometimes you do that. This one, instead of trying to keep it, take your left hand in your stick, put it under the hi-hat.
Okay.
The old drummers used to do this all the time. And ever so lightly clasp the hi-hat together.
Okay.
See the technique?
Yeah.
That's what he's
But you lose
doing.
versatility with your left hand, though.
What's that?
You lose your left hand, though.
You do, but it's if you listen to the beginning of the song, all he's playing, listen to it, is hi-hat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know there's no there.
It's great during solo. That's it. Yep. So you're powering it with your fingers instead of your feet. Bingo, man. That is as old school of a jazz technique as you'll ever find. And it's a lost art.
Okay.
Not many drummers use that left hand clasp the hi-hat anymore. You get really good at it, you can learn how to use your left stick under the hi-hat
Yeah.
while you play to the top. Which a lot of drummers do it. I'll try to find a video of like Joe Morello. He used to be.
He died this year, right?
He did. But
It's
he
on the
used to be-
Grammys.
he used to be excellent at under the hi-hat clutch technique. So let's try the whole thing.
Okay.
It kicks in after a couple measures, so you know you'll have to go to the ride after about 8 measures. That's it. Okay, now go to your ride. Bill.
Forget about that.
I gotta film it. All the drum fill they said they're doing it was
Yeah.
It's all about
Keep
that.
forgetting about that.
You want to try that rock tune and we'll finish up on that?
Okay. I was in the samba one, but yeah.
Oh, you want to do samba? All right,
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
You remember the beat?
Yeah.
Play. The only difference, that is it, is you're doing rim clicks instead of. Remember how it goes? We'll take it from the top.
Where?
I gotta get it back to
Top, right?
Hold on for a second. I gotta find out where it is. Alright. I think a full count in. Let's try it again. A little slow. It's kind of on the offbeat. Keep playing that beat. I'll jump in on it once you get it going. Alright. I am not a piano player. I can vamp. lesson.
Thanks.
Next week we'll do more of the same, but we're gonna get into on-time signatures
Okay.
next week.
Okay.
I got a whole lesson plan around that.
Nice. All right. Good.
Take it up a level. If you can work on wheels
Definitely.
and try to get it down.
I'll be on vacation next week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll be
The
doing
week
a lot of
after,
work on wheels.
when you come back. Have a great vacation.
Thank you. You too.
And enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I'll email you this video.
Thank you.